Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. So very happy to be here on this fine Friday for show number 2518 here on Twitch. It's going to be our last stream before our mid-year FRAGMAS begins on March 31st. So we got 31 streams from March 31st through April 30th. Let's make it a great one. We're playing Mantis C today in FTL, which is a pretty cool 4-man boarding vessel, though it has a very complicated start. You have a clone bay and a weird set of crew, so we'll see how that goes. Before we get started here, get caught with the fine people in chat and your wonderful support. What's up, Mikazoo, Ancient Archdemon? What's up, Peachy Keen Machine? Rain the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rhineston, Nate D313, Ancient Archdemon. Hey there, Joey Salads. Good Croy, Dindy, 3D Res, and all the rest. Before we get started here as well, Sherbinator, thanks for 30 months. Continuous as well. Thank you, dude. And Ancient Archdemon, thanks for 82. Glad you could be here for the game you found the channel on. Awesome. Well, feel free to throw out some name suggestions for this fine vessel. I'm going to grab some names for our crew here. Where was I? Zorinma. Oh. Rinma. Apple, or Mythic Apple. And Dubstep. Hey, Sparkling Milk, thanks for 5 months. Appreciate that. I got some good suggestions here, making it tough on me today. Let's do this here. The Beetleborg. It's on. Alright, so the original name for this ship is the Thesis, and it's called that because it has very complicated beginning. 4-man teleporter is a massive advantage if we get enough crew to use it, but it has no hull-damaging weapons to begin, and also has Lock Bomb and Stun Bomb. Lock Bomb is exclusive to Rock and Crystal sectors, and it does the Crystal crew effect. Yo, Angel 9001, we'll get you added to that 100 club below the stream right now. Thanks for the reminder. And we're off. If you are new to FTL, it is the roguelike game of space exploration. Our goal is to work our way through 8 different sectors of randomly generated space onto a 3-phase flagship fight. The square right here represents 1 sector. The lines within are the Rebel fleet pursuit, pushing us towards the exit and beyond. This is a very interesting sector layout. Interesting good, not interesting bad, though. Okay, well, for first things first, I'm going to run this Mantis down here. So the main complication on this ship is that this crew absorbs oxygen, so boarding with him becomes complicated. We also cannot clone the Lanius, which further complicates it. So we're hoping in our first couple events here we get some crew. We also need weapons too, so I guess we'll just start here and see what happens. I'm going to take this jump. A lot of options from this jump. Attack him before he can attack. Attack the attacker attacking. Alright, this is going to be a 2-crew ship. You can't clone the Lanius because you have no way to suffocate him, so you can't kill him off, right? Okay, I'm gonna board in here. Board in here. Okay, this one has multiple crew. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well. Alright, we gotta do a little trick here, otherwise it's gonna get scary. Okay, I'm gonna fire the stun bomb out. Okay, they're stunned now. We walk back in. No, hit this guy. Thank you. Okay. Free cruise ship to start is tough. It's going to clone these crew off so we can get back to full health. And if we have the opportunity to, I actually want to get this crew killed on the next event. Feels surreal to be here in our last stream before our 6th annual mid-year FRAGMAS begins. You know what, I might actually just put the Lanny on the piloting here. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and then head over. We'll still see all of the jumps this way, I think. This does not connect down. Interesting. Okay, well in that case, I would like to hit this jump on the way down, because we can notice here that this jump is more than halfway past the line, so if we include this jump, it essentially becomes an extra. So we're going to head over here and then head down before heading over this way to the exit. Also need to make sure I'm leaving myself enough jumps here, but there's a lot of wiggle room. In fact, I'm going to take this one first and maybe head up this way. Okay, storage cache, nice. Okay, this ship can damage us, but we can also get the Lanius taken care of here. So while these crew don't have any training right now, just going to send them over. And I'm going to board with the Lanius. I'm going to leave the Lanius on this ship when it explodes to get the clone. This firing is fine. Just going to board over here. Hey, British66, thanks for 29 months. Appreciate that. And that Wolf, thanks for 13 as well. This event also had the word storage cache in the event text, which tells me that there might be a double reward here. It could even be a weapon. Just getting a weapon's nice because then you don't have to do this anymore. What's in the station? Okay, double scrap reward's not bad. Yeah, you lose 10% of overall training when you clone a crew, but our crew currently has no training, so they don't go into negative. We're still at base. 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, this one doesn't count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so this is 9, this is 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I need to take all of these, actually. That's a lot. All right. Actually, I should include this jump here. So we go 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm going to cut this jump for this jump because we haven't seen this one and it could be a store, and we know this is not a store. I'm going to count this one more time. 3, 6, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's enough. All right, we're going to attack the Schlaver scum here. There's only a 2-crew ship, so we have 2 options here. 1, I can leave my guy on piloting and board and hope they have a weakened crew. Or 2, I can just board them with all 3. I'm going to board with all 3 here. This means they're going to get 1 volley off, but 1 volley only. These guys should switch. I don't want the Lanius being damaged. It is 4 projectiles, though, which are guaranteed to hit. That's tough. Darn, they got hit twice there. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, so we're going to grab Rockman here. Okay, our crew's back on the ship as well, and before the flak arrives, I'm going to leave. Okay, we're going to attack the ship. And I'm just going to reboard with the same set of crew. I will work this rock into the system, but right now this will be good. This is going to be a tricky one. They also have a Mantis. Swap here. Also going to swap... No, that's fine. Oh, let's send these 2 out. I want the Mantis on the Mantis here. Okay, so as soon as this fires, I'm going to drop my shield and bring it back online. Okay, I almost timed that out. We did save some of the damage at least. Okay, we're good. Move this guy out of the room real quick. So the Lanius is going to become our pilot here momentarily. Also get Will a new name here. That name is going to be Rain. Okay, I have not seen a store yet, so it's tempting to save here, but I know from many previous experiences that buying 2 shields here is one of the best things we can do. The general rule in FTL, especially in hard mode, buying 2 shields with your first 50 scrap is rarely a wrong decision, and we can also get away without buying weapons for a minute since we have a 4-man teleporter. Let's dock here. Okay, well, that was rude. Well, I can't dodge here. And this is probably a 3-crew ship as well. How do I want to do this? I'm going to load up Stun Bomb because it can damage weapons. And I'm just going to get into shields right away. Okay, NG on NG violence. Love it. Cool, that timed out okay. Alright, so now I'm going to do this. 2 shields paying off right away, as it often does. Okay, I'm going to swap these crew real quick, so that the Mantis is fighting the Mantis. Mantis has 1.5 times crew damage, so the sooner we can do that, the better. Great. Super excited for our upcoming FRAGMAS here in just a few short days. We got a set of days off after today's stream before we kick off 31 in a row. Gonna be awesome. That also coincides with the release of Isaac Repentance. We'll certainly be playing some other stuff during FRAGMAS too, but it's definitely gonna be a cool thing. Sure, Cyber Smurf, if I could use 4 Lanius, that'd be awesome, but good luck setting that up. 4-man Lanius boarding still runs into the same problem that 1-man Lanius boarding does, and that is that you can't clone the crew by suffocating, so getting back to full health is tough. Now, 4 Lanius with a medbay would be awesome. We only have a couple blocked terms in the channel. The reason they're blocked is mostly because I don't enjoy reading the messages associated with them, and Kappa specifically, people try to spam Golden Kappa and things, which is not jiving. Also, if you notice a term is blocked in a chat, probably not best to circumvent the rules. I think we only have 4 or 5 blocked terms. All pretty much for the same reason. Kappa used to be really prevalent on Twitch as a sarcastic remark, and though over time it kind of just evolved into, well, most of the time, people can use Kappa correctly sometimes, but most of the time it's like, hey, I said this really crappy thing, but I'm going to put a Kappa at the end, so cool, right? No, not cool. I want to buy fuel here, but I'm not going to. Fuel bomb 4 Lanius boarding could work, sure. I'm not going to buy fuel here. It's a good deal. It's discount fuel, but when you're boarding ship, one of the extra rewards you can get from boarding is a high fuel and scrap reward. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's very much by design, Cheesy Bob. I don't think that's an oversight at all. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dive. Yes, that is what I'm saying, Brandlore, indeed. That's okay, communication's really tough. I ended up deciding to block a few terms several months ago because it's really unfair, although difficult. Let's not say unfair, it's difficult as a broadcaster to set a higher expectation of communication when the standard is not that other places. So the only fair way to do it is just to block the term, I felt, and it's worked out pretty good. I've actually enjoyed reading chat a lot more since making those decisions. Uh-oh, spaghettis. Let's put our engines back online. Okay, so I want to be really clear, this is not a green light to talk about other broadcasts or the way that they run their chats or channels. Thank you. Every broadcaster is allowed to run their broadcasts any way that they want to, and however you act in other chats, wherever the standard is there, no judgment on my end. Hey, Pixel Fusion, thanks for 54 months, and DocRow25, 54 as well, back-to-back 54-month subscriptions. Legit. And nobody said anything wrong there, just getting ahead of that. Aid the civilian ship. Awesome. Okay, this ship's being chased by pirates, and it also has a medbay. Okay. No teleporter on their end. Interesting. So there's a couple ways to go about this. I think what I'm going to do here is load up Lock Bomb. I can 4-man board to kind of simplify this, but Lockdown Bomb accomplishes essentially the same thing here. I can also see there's 3 crew on this ship, which is problematic. So what I'm going to do... Don't get him too low here, dude. With the rock here, it's not as easy to do the stun bomb strat. So we're gonna do lockdown bomb instead. This is gonna kill off the crew. Okay, now I'm gonna run over the medbay here. Okay, oh no, no! That's why I should have had 2 shields online. This is gonna be fine. Okay, I don't need this anymore. At level 2 medbay, yoinks, man. This should be able to finish this off. Yeah? No? Okay, we're good. What's up, civvies? I'd be really, really surprised if we don't find a store here soon. So my only mistake on that one was leaving only 1 shield online after seeing the stun bomb, because that took our shield down fully. If we had just 2 shields up there, the whole time would have been 100% safe. I think Zarema was on 1 HP there, yep. And good news, even if it went wrong there, we still would have recovered, because again, they couldn't damage us. The power of 2 shields. Hey, Aron Tier, thanks for 6 months. Appreciate that half year. Much appreciation. Hey, there's that store I was talking about. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then dive. The dive here is not gonna have an anti-ship battery. Yes, they do. Darth Vladir get cloned if they're on the enemy ship. The only time you don't get your crew back from cloning is if the ship jumps away or a few particular distress beacon events. Okay. All right, that's a weapon. Mind control is also pretty dope here. We're going to sell off Mantis Pheromones. I'm going to purchase Flak. So Flak is just a weapon we can now use to hit ships. The reason this is really good is it helps us versus Zoltan ships. And a few other situations. I could also pick up the Pike Beam here, but it's a really long way away from getting online. And I think it'd be better just to pick up a repair here and then buy some other stuff. Like 3 engines and power. Alright, let's buy a repair up to 23 here. That's the magic number for me. I'm just going to buy 2 power right now. Intervene and defend the outpost. Alright, this ship can't damage us. Cool, cool. We'll just use our handy-dandy new flak here to get the job done. Oh, nothing to apologize for, Darth. A very, very natural question. So the words outpost in this event text indicate to us there's going to be a double scrap reward associated with this event. $8 and $18, awesome. Yeah, there's not really a crew to train right now at Bacalcho. Okay, we're going to attack the ship to get to the sensor station here. I'm also going to board right away, hopefully taking this down. There is the possibility this is a 2 damage missile and we could lose a crew, but I don't think so. Get him. Get him. Got him. That's one thing on 4-man boarding ships, is you usually don't do training until you have at least 6 crew. Chunky, chunky. I'm gonna roll these guys back. If this missile launcher comes online, I'm gonna reboard. Yeah, like that. Let's see if this hits. Looks good. Oh, good. We got a map reveal. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and buy 3 engines. I'm going a little bit heavy into upgrades here, but no regrets on that. Assistance. Scan the planets. Okay. A complete scan of the planet reveals no life signs other than a single ship on the surface. The terraformers thank you for your help and attempt to contact the ship. Just as you're about to jump away, the ship takes off and attacks. It's a pirate. Okay, this is going to be a 3-crewer again, so we're going to do the same strategy, except for this time we have a flak to take down the medbay. Oh, hey, don't do that. This ship shouldn't be able to damage us. Yeah, okay, same ship, stun bomb, heavy laser. Oh, come on now. I don't have much health here either. Okay, well, you know what? This isn't working. I'm gonna get lockdown bomb in. Yeah, it's got a little borked. Okay, well, stun bomb only does 1 ion damage, so this is fine. We're just going to reboard and use a lockdown bomb again. It's actually very uncommon for ships at this point in the game to have 3 crew, so a bit of a weird one. Dang it. I did that to myself. Wait, I'm gonna have them leave the room here so that they're not punching down the shields. Did I just do it again? Day. Okay, well, this guy's dead. Alrighty. Okay, when I see him leave the room, I'm going to board in with the engineer and run up here. Enemies will always prioritize their shield room. This is the exact same ship we had before us. Really uncommon for that to happen. Exact same ship with 3 crew in Sector 1. Yo, what's up, Matt the Mantis? That's my name. 4th border here is awesome. Alright, let's get Matt a new name. That's going to be extrusive. Yeah, same everything, Fatal Hobo. Alright, getting a 4 boarding crew at the end of Sector 1 is exactly what you want to have happen. We have covered our worst case scenarios here. We have extra boarding crew, and we found a weapon. So, really good Sector 1. We're not out of it yet, but definitely good. This dive is also going into a nebula, so no anti-ship battery here. Okay, this ship has a crazy weapon setup. We're going to board into weapons right away. This is not a joke. In fact, I want to swap these crew real quick so that they die more quickly. Did I do that right? I did. This first volley is going to be a doozy. That's fine. Okay, I'm actually going to lock down bomb the clone bay here. We're in no rush. We just want to make sure the weapons get to a point where they can't damage us anymore. Okay, we're there. Now we're going to roll these two crew over to the shields. And when the clone happens, we're going in here. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna roll over here and repair, though. Really depends on how the, if the weapons get repaired here or not. All of the crew are very injured, so if we reboard, it should be fine. Okay, so it's going to board into the shield room here. And run over here. He's going to be going to the shield room here momentarily, and there's only one crew left. Oh, hey, what's up? Cool, cool. Pretty wild dive ship. Okay, let's go down here. Let's say taking 2 damage on that dive, awesome. Especially considering this could have been a ship we didn't take damage on, but for what their weapon system was, that went very good. Feels surreal to be here in our final stream before our 6th annual mid-year FRAGMAS. Going to be our 7th annual winter FRAGMAS, December 1st through 31st this year too. And this January 6th, or upcoming January 6th, will be 10 years full-time here on the site and 8 years removed from the end of the 2-year live stream challenge. Very grateful for this stream and format. Glad to have y'all. Well, NG Control has up to 3 stores. Mantis Control does have some of the easiest crew killing, though. I think NG Sector is too good to pass up. Especially since we have an NG. Alright, Sector 1 we picked up 2 crew, 2 good crew, Rock and Mantis. We picked up a flak, we got 2 shields and 3 engines. Can't ask for much more. Well, you could, but you'd be being greedy. Okay, this sector is... it's fine, just has a very awkward exit here. 4, 5, 6. It's fine. Whoa! When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you the schematic for a drone. Hull repair. Even if we just sell that, that's like almost half a sector worth of scrap at this point. So far, so good. Let's jump over here. Alright. No med bay, no clone bay. This should also only be a 2 cruise ship. Should. Okay. Hey, another crew. Life is good, man. They couldn't quite get back to jump away. That's fine. This guy is going to be... I'm just going to drop him on engines, actually. His new name was... Dr. Love Wizard. Okay, there's store. I'm going to take this jump before the store. Well, Cybersmurf, the goal of the 2-year livestream challenge was to see if I could make this a living, though that was completely unproven online at that point, so did I think I'd be doing it for 10 years? I had no idea. I was just willing to try. Well, I like backup battery. I don't mind pike beam here, but without hacking, that's going to be a little weird. Drone control, since we just picked up hull repair, is definitely a temptation. I mean, really getting hull repair rocking right here is a extreme safety measure. What I don't like about buying drone control is we already have one system slot filled in teleporting. Brandler, I started streaming right as Twitch TV became a thing, so I was not streaming on Justin TV, but like literally within months of Twitch becoming a platform, I started streaming, or started my 2-year livestream challenge. Hey, Talos HF, thanks for 12 months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. Okay, well, I know I'm going to sell the combat drone no matter what. Not a thing. This is tough. Thing with drone controls, it does not help us kill the flagship fight. How about we buy backup battery for sure, no matter what here? I'm not convinced here that... I should sell the hull repair drone just yet. Could also sell a bomb here. Probably stun bomb if it's going to be one. Now let's keep our utility for right now, and there's probably going to be another store here. If not, we'll sell it at the next one. I don't have anything I want to buy at this very moment. Pike beam though, flak pike beam it's a system. Pike beam's also a weapon that can work in a 3-slot system. It's just not going to function right now. I think I'm going to sell Lockdown Bomb, buy Pike Beam, and a little repair. I'm not super stoked on the Pike Beam, but I know it's a weapon that can work, and we're not ever guaranteed to see more weapons, so it's making some sense. Alright, so now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, exit. While this sector has been very foreshortened, it has been a very lucrative sector nonetheless. Explore the asteroid field. Hey, we didn't get burned on that one. Cool. Shield overcharger drone. Wow. So we have 72 scrap worth of dronage. Alright, we're going to attempt to download here. Okay, it worked. Nice map reveal. Seems to be a theme of the FTL 101 here as you get map reveals to the end of sectors. Alright. 30, 42, 22. That's 84. Ha! I'll be just shy of cloaking here. That might actually be for the best. Let's sell the shield overcharger. Oh wait, no, that's not shy. This drone control does come with a defense drone. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy drone control here. Yes. Gonna buy drone control in 4 fuel, or 3 fuel. So defense drones generally very strong when boarding compositions, and we have this hull repair drone, which I consider a very good backup. So we're going to be using this instead of cloaking more than likely, unless we get like another flak. If I didn't have the hull repair drone, that would be not as good. Attack him before he can attack. Gonna board with the Mantis here. Marjar, reconstructed teleport is pretty much not worth the cost of admission. It's gonna cost 70 scrap. And it's 70% of the cost of getting 3 shields right now. Yo-ho! What's up, Marcus? Awesome. Huh. Alright, we're going to swap plans here real quick. I've got an idea. Yes, hull repair can absolutely be deployed in combat. There is a chance it would be shot down, though. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Zoltans in shield and weapons. This way, if we run into an ion storm or a ship where we need to overcharge our shields, our Zoltans are next to it. We're going to put our engineer in here. I'm going to put him on shields. Going to put you on weapons. Okay. And Marcus needs a new name. That is Grim Void. Okay, cool. This is great. This is an awesome crew comp right now. NG homeworlds are abandoned the sector. I think I'll take NG homeworlds. Dang Cryosity, thanks for 29 months. Cruising on up to that 3 years indeed. Alright, well this store is going to be a bit of a bust because we have no scrap to spend. That's okay. I'll just buy 2 fuel here. Wow, hold up. 27, 25. So, something I could do would be to sell stuff off to get this flak, but I don't think so. I'm just going to buy the fuel. Really nice store, has all of the things we desire, but we spent our scrap wisely so far on this one. Okay, we need to damage them, but don't kill them all. I can do that. This is actually going to be a really long fight. And hey, guess what? Our picking up of the extra Zoltan here is going to save us because now we can overcharge our shield. This weapon right here gains ion damage over time. But as long as we have 2 Zoltans in the shield, no amount of ion damage can fully take down our shields. So we just gotta fire the flak until they surrender, and then we get a free weapon. This will take a minute because we got flak on this ship versus 3 shields, but there's no danger. Without the second Zoltan, this is a really complicated event. Yo, Twagger, thanks for 46 consecutive months. Appreciate that. Enjoy that lurk, Twagger. Let him live. Ion Charger. Okay. Distress Beacon inside NG is usually okay. I also have all the stuff for Distress Beacon, so I think I'll do it. Definitely going to wait for our shields to be unioned before we jump away. Even if we don't buy from a store here, just getting this next weapon upgrade would be very, very good. Okay, distress. I can help you out because I have an engineer. Boom, high scrap reward. Cool. Investigate the battlefield. Okay, nada. Now let's count our jumps. We're going to be diving here, almost certainly. So this jump is the actual exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7. Okay. Investigate the battlefield. Okay, nada. I failed that roll twice. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's where we're at. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, so they insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. So the Lanius here can get us a medium scrap reward in the drone reactor booster, which is something that sells for 25 and increases the efficiency of drones on the ship. The option number 4, NG crew, will lose our NG, but at the end of the fight, we regain the NG as the virus. So we get a ship reward plus virus, which is a fully trained everything engineer. I'm actually thinking that Lanius crew here might be the highest scrap option, and I don't really care if we have virus or not. I think I'm going to take option 3 here. There's a higher scrap upside. Oof. You know what? If you want to fight in there, that's fine by me. Alright, this ship has defense 2, 3 lasers mini beam. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, they're not able to teleport back. I'm gonna board into weapons here. We got a 3-on-4. They have NG Medbot Dispersal. Oh my goodness. Please hit. Okay, 1 cruise down, 2 cruise down, and they're going. Okay, good. Man, that hurt. Luckily, the weapons are down now, so this is fine. Okay, we hit the medbay. Beautiful. Hey, Dova, welcome back. Scary fight. Oh, here's hoping we find another store. I might just want to load up Pike Beam right now, but I'd like to see a store first. This sector 3 or 2? 3. Okay. It is very unlikely we can put out this fire in time before it burns out. Let's try, though. Maybe. Okay, good. There's a store in our near future. We actually have enough scrap to buy stuff at this upcoming store, which is great. Free stuff must be NG sector. All right. Long-range scanners on a boarding ship, almost always awesome. I'm going to sell the charge ion here. Going to sell the drone reactor booster. Going to buy all 6 fuel here. Almost never going to, because Medbay and Clone Bay accomplish the same thing, so you're basically paying for the same effect. My temptation is to repair instead of use hull repair drones, but drone parts don't cost us any scrap right now. Let's do this. Can always buy drone parts later for basically the same cost as these cheaper repairs. Awesome, we got a 5er here. Hull repair drones do 3 to 5 repair. I definitely want hacking as our 3rd system, so there's that. Let's take this jump and see what it is. Now, we have long-range scanners now, so we know it's not a hazard. That's good. Secure it. System repair drone. Okay. How much for 2 weapons? 60. Okay, I'm going to do this because with this upgrade, we still have enough to sell Stun Bomb to buy hacking. And now we have a kind of an offense. All right, I'm going to drop a shield here and load up defense strum. We're just going to run away. Okay, that's a fine place for them to board. What? They changed rooms? Okay, well that didn't work. Let's drop the O2 right now, leave the room and open this so it gets vented. That's better. Okay, let's walk in here. Have an extra power right now so the weapons won't go down. Be super fortunate right here that the weapons are the way they are. Okay, O2's down. Double dead Mantis too. Please don't hit my Clone Bay. Thanks. Wow. Alright. Certainly turned out to be an event. Okay. Civilian sector or NG controlled? Let's keep on the NG controlled theme. And we're good. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of jumps here before this store, which will hopefully have hacking for us. Much nicer sector layout this time. Dies are often painful, but that could have been so much worse than it was. That's right, Dindy. This ship, in fact, since the clone bay is directly next to the O2, could just keep shoving crew in there to repair. Though while the Mantis couldn't do it, the Rock or the Ingi or the Lanius could all finish the repair to get the ship restabilized. Okay, I'm going to use one hull repair here. Defense 1 is usually fine versus 2 missiles, late night vision. What you're experiencing here is actually the length of the ship makes the defense drone less effective on average. That last fight is a ship that defense 2 would have been better, though. Okay. Does connect up? It does not. Interesting. Okay, they're trying to get away. But I'm going to board in as 4, and they won't. Not super stoked on their weapon system here, but we got them. Okay, this crew is the lowest right now, so I want to put a Mantis on him so he dies first. The sooner we create a crew advantage, the better. Imagine that. Alright, sweet. Boarding Zoltans do not provide power to the enemy ship, no. Kind of want to take this jump too. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll be out this way. Just want to get as much scrap as possible before this store. I have a lot of stuff I'd like to buy. Yo, Archmage Thrawn, thanks for 5 awesome months. Will do. Thank you, thank you. I accept. Okay, quest marker on the map could very easily be another store, though it's unlikely we're getting that one now. I'm going to take the guarantee here. Okay, 6 fuel for 1 drone part. I'll do that trade. Hey, there's hacking. Nice. Okay, hacking is making us double rely on drone parts here, but that's okay. It's a nice out. We won't need hacking for most fights, but the fights we do need hacking on, we really need hacking on. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna buy 3 fuel here. I'm debating 2 drone parts right now. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Okay, now we're saving for 3 shields and power, which we should be able to get by the end of this sector. Stop right there. Two missiles for 3 drone parts. Awesome. That's great. Okay, there's no point in me going to this next store because there's no point. We got no scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still make this jump. Awesome. So we're going to get this quest here. Actually hoping this quest is not a store and in fact is an ambush. Mantis Scout should be a 3 crew ship. Gonna board his 3 here. Yeah, it is. Okay, this guy is the most injured because he had double hits, so let's swap these 2 real fast. So an interesting idea here is to not use a defense drone, and the reason we're not going to use a defense drone is that the missile launcher, even if it fires, will not do more damage than 1 hull repair drone worth, so we can offset that by not using it. That way, if we get our 25% dodge on the missile, we don't use a part, and if the missile hits us, we're still only out 1 part. Okay, this does not connect upwards, so it is definitely an option here to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and skip the quest beacon, which I'm thinking doesn't look too bad right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. So, the best looking option here is to go 1, 2, 3. No, there's no connector that makes sense here. Because we'd like to end on this jump to get this one, but that's not going to happen. Asteroid field. Actually thinking right now, instead of taking the quest, we just take the guaranteed 3 fights here. And head on in. Doctor feels bad. Thanks for 10 awesome months. Much appreciation. Well, let's say if there's a store down here, I may change my pathing, but this jump is first no matter what. I'm gonna reject your offer. I ain't paying no toll, my man. They're gonna be able to fire this missile, but definitely not this missile. Same justification as last time. We're just going to leave it and hopefully dodge. In fact, I can pull my crew back and jump before the missile arrives. Ooh, okay, okay. Well, if that's the case, I am definitely going to take Quest, Beacon, Store instead of the Asteroid Field. Free stuff must be NG sector. Hey, it's our first Zoltan ship of the run. Actually, it's Pirate Hacker, but it has Zoltan Shield. Okay, well. Their weapon setup is not a joke. Glad we have weapons here. Actually, loading the stun bomb instead of the pike would have been better at the start of this fight. It's fine. Okay, let's just load it now. Nice. Okay, forget the weapons now. We're boarding. Gonna board is 4. This should be a 3 cruise ship. 4 cruise ship. Okay, who's lowest here? Let's get this going. It's fine. Okay, as they die here, I'm gonna roll him down here. Him down here. It's fine. Yo, that's a weapon right there. You find a weapon system on their ship with no crew to stop you, you can install it on your own. Don't mind if I do. That's a big deal, because now we have a weapon system that is capable of defeating the flagship. So, stun bomb's out now, charge 2's in. Okay, I got 13 drone parts, but we're sharing drone parts between hacking and our drones here. I'll clone the Zoltan. Let's see how good of a hull repair drone we get here. I was really not expecting this run to rely so heavily on the hull repair drone, but it's been like the most important thing so far. Alright, I think it's time to purchase 3 shields. 3 shields and weapon power are our next upgrades here. I'm gonna buy a fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the 3 shields right now, and I'm just gonna buy... Do I even want to buy power? There's definitely an argument not to buy power in this situation, because we don't have to power our weapons. We can just go defensive. Hey there, Fox. Hope you're having a good one, too. Okay, I am going to go into weapon control here. We'll need to buy some power next, but now we can have Flak charge 2 online, which is a maximum of 7 projectiles, which we can guarantee can hit because of our hacking system. That's nice. I'm going to roll him out here right now. Let's just assume we're not going to use weapons on a lot of fights coming up. Secure it. Boarding drone. That sells for 32. Great find. Okay, 2 missiles, 2 drone parts for a reactor upgrade. I like the idea of trading non-scrap resource for a reactor upgrade. I don't like the idea of being down to 9 drone parts. Okay, let's go ahead and agree to the trade, though. Upgraded reactor is exactly what we need, and it doesn't cost us scrap. Civilian sector I'm going to choose here. I actually like Mantis-controlled Sector 5, but I want this split, so I don't want to get stuck in an abandoned sector right here. Okay. Pretty nice. Nebulas in this sector will be, That's right, Jaguar. That's exactly my thought there. Drone parts always cost 8, so getting a 25 scrap upgrade, we can get 3 drone parts for that. Okay, this looks like it's barely over the line. There's no other jump in this one, though, so this is really our exit right here. How many nebulas are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to hit 5 nebulas, not 6, though. Okay, well, we're off. Okay, in this nebula here, there's no ship fight showing, but there is an ion storm, so this can be a couple things. We have clone beta cover, manually search the wreckage. Okay. Seem like maybe 4 boarders? How many are in here? Okay, just 1 dude. All right. I think I'm going to go here and then head up just to see what these jumps are. I'm a little worried about taking this one and then not being able to hit one of these. So let's go here first. While these nebulas are showing as empty, they're only 50% fleet pursuit. Attack the pirates. Okay, the ship has 4 lasers versus our 3 shields. That's not too bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to board into the drone room, which is a 4-square room, and then we'll be able to fire at the medbay. Oh, they got shield overcharger as well. Yikes. Okay, that's actually really nice the way this played out. I'm going to swap these crew right here by sending them out and back in the same order. This should allow us to kill that. Gee, do I need to board as a second set here? Maybe, just maybe, I should have hacked this one. Let's begin. Okay, they only got level 1 medbay. That's good. Though it's very likely the crew in there is alive. So now I'm going to start trying to break down the doors to the medbay so we can finish this off proper. Good. We made it. Weston, the trained engineer. Awesome, man. Okay, well, I guess Weston's gonna get initiated to the ship by being cloned. Sorry, bud. Now, with slightly less weapon training. Weston, my man. Yep, that's boarding strats in a nutshell, Epical Joe. Tough events, but high reward. Alright, I'm just going to have Weston here, who's about to get a new name, be our 4th boarder. The Zoltan's already somewhat trained, and I like him there. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to do this. That's going to be Wizmander Classic. Raymar is anaerobic by definition, is requiring an absence free of oxygen. So the Lanius remove oxygen to persist. That's just how they work. While they can survive outside of with oxygen in the room, their preferred state is oxygenless. Intruders on board. Level 2 oxygen with the doors open will solve one Lanius boarder. Laniuses consume the same amount of oxygen that a breach does. Yo, robots don't cry. Thanks for 2 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. Okay, there is a store up here. I think I will just take these jumps and head over to the store. We certainly could get some bonuses here. Okay, we're probably just going to buy power after the store. Maybe even a couple drone parts. Fuel sounds nice. Distress. Hey, nice, Rain. Congrats, dude. Then the rocket. Bam. Drone recovery arm? Huzzah. There is a cool little tech you can use, which I'm not going to use here. But I'm just going to verbalize it because it's a very powerful tool. If you do so, choose to use it. Drone recovery arm gives you drone parts back as long as your drones are active or still around the ship. They don't have to be activated, they just have to be available. So something you can do with the drone recovery arm is place a hull repair drone each jump, and then after it heals 2 pips, you can jump and recover the drone part. So drone recovery arm, hull repair drone allows you to heal 2 hull every single jump if you want to use that technique. But here, though, it allows us to freely use the defense drone, which is awesome. All right, everybody, before we go any further here, going to take that same break I take around the same time every single broadcast. Just going to stand up, stretch my legs real quick, use the restroom, grab some water, and grab a very quick snack, my breakfast, in fact. This will be about 5 minutes for this break, no ads or anything like that. Please do enjoy any kitties that may or may not appear during the brief intermission. We'll return momentarily to continue this run into Sector 5. Feeling a lot more stable now that we have 3 shields and have sorted our weapons out. A lot of stuff can still go wrong, though, in FTL, as it always can. Anywho, be back in just a few moments. All right, we have returned. Thanks so much for your patience during that brief intermission. Thank you, thank you. During our break, Rat Pack M, thanks for 39 months, and Relic Killer, thanks for an awesome 89, my man. Thank you. I got hissed at by Jim. She does that a lot. She's just kind of a grumpy kitty overall. She's still a sweetie baby, though. All right, here we are, Sector 5. We have a store showing. I'm gonna buy all of the fuel here. I'm also gonna buy the drone parts because this run is kind of hinging on having drone parts, and that's the only way we have a major failure, I think, is running out of drone parts. Okay. Now we have 156 scrap. We have all of our systems filled, and we're really shy on power. So let's go ahead and pick that up right now. I'm gonna buy... Start with 3 power. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 hacking now. And 4 engines. Cool. Yes, James is a she. She was a dumpster rescue, and orange cats are almost always male, so that's how it is. She's a good kitty. Intervene and defend the outpost. We've got combat drone, fire drone, missile launcher. Okay. So on this one, probably just going to use the defense drone. I don't see why not. How is our training overall? This could be an okay training ship, though not an AFK training ship. Nope, AFK training after missiles does not work here. It's not safe. Yo, Chade, what's up, dude? Great stream yesterday and the day before, my man. Glad you've been enjoying FTL on tablet. The gameplay is exactly the same on tablet. There are some maneuvers that take a little more legwork, but a really awesome tablet game overall. Last time I played FTL on tablet was during a train ride, and that train ride went by really fast. Okay, this one is going to try to get away. We can see it's a auto surveyor. The warn of our passing. Warn of our passing indicates we're going to do that. Whoa! Double heavy ion stunner chain laser. My man. Okay, well, to start here, I'm going to hack piloting. Okay, they only have one piloting. Cool. Yeah, that's a lot of ions, dude. Our first volley here must absolutely go into piloting, or they're gonna get away if we don't do that. I'm also gonna drop a power here and then run this Zoltan up. We can maintain one shield permanently this way. And then our next volley should disable enough of the ions. We're not in a big stress now. Okay, that'll do. Still a little scary. We're good, though. Good dodges. Okay, feeling better already. That's fine. Cola Body FTL is the roguelike game of space exploration. You're trying to work through 8 different sectors of randomly generated space on your way to a giant enemy flagship fight. At its core, though, it is a real-time spaceship combat game with crew management. Actually, a rather terrifying ship for the place that we're at in this run. Okay, we're gonna head down here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a drone part too. Now we'll hold off on drone part for a moment. FTL is very, very clearly my second most played game on stream of all time. We're at 3,200 something hours now since 2012. I'm gonna go up this way because Distress looks pretty good. We can always deviate, and we don't actually get an extra jump for this nebula, so whether we take it or not is inconsequential. Okay. Got station here, let's go. Depending on where this hack lands, we just not need to do anything else. Their hack landed on our hacking. Oh no. Yeah, number one is Isaac for sure by a little bit. Definitely getting some more hours in Isaac here in less than a week with Repentance release. Cool. I would be very unsurprised, though, if by the end of my career, when it's all said and done, way down in the future, that if FTL was not my most played game of all time. Wouldn't be surprised by that one bit. Just a damn good game. Oh, all right. You know, like, I don't need a store right now. I actually have everything that we could possibly need to defeat the flagship fight. There are a few augmentations and stuff that would be good for this ship, and a couple more drone parts wouldn't hurt, but really, I think I just go or like this. Yeah, we can decide to take the store after this jump. Since this is a nebula, this would be 2.5, which would still make this jump. Yeah, let's just go here. Okay, there's no med bay, no clone bay here. Let's just board in like this. It's probably going to be 3 or 4 Mantis here. Okay, it's 4 Mantis. I'm going to load up a defense drone in that case. And going to drop one of these. So while we are a little bit behind here, it's okay, because the Zoltan's going to explode and do a good thing. Okay, let's not lose our crew, though. Okay. Come on. Alright, out of the room, into the room. Got him? Oh, I have crew in my sensors right now. Alright. I get it. The 2 Mantis or 1 Mantis? Oh, it's just the engineer! My man. I, for whatever reason, did not see that they actually boarded there. All's well that ends well. No shame in that, Milk. It's a very difficult game. A very high learning ceiling as well. Dang, Relic Killer, thank you for 89 months once again. Z-Vator, welcome to the Dapper. Little hand to you. Thanks so much for that sub support. Glad you're enjoying the content enough to even consider that. Subbing before Fragmas. What a madman. After today's stream, we have a few days off, and then on March 31st, we're kicking off 31 consecutive streams from March 31st through April 30th. It's going to be our 6th annual mid-year Fragmas here on Twitch. Looking forward to it. Hey, Mox W, thanks for 29 months as well. Thank you. Easy NG blue option here. Since it's a single player game, Scary Ninja, there's no need to worry about averages. However you enjoy or experience the game is good. I'm going to take a store here. We're basically losing a ship fight for this, but I think picking up, I was going to say another weapon would be cool, but not required. Okay, I don't need fuel. I'm going to buy 1. Let's buy 2 drone parts, actually. Then we'll use 1 to repair here. Alright, how much is it for weapon power right now? It's 165 plus power. Go ahead and buy the power now. And I'm going to bring the Pike Beam on next. Once we have Pike Beam online, we actually have a functioning offense. 3 fuel for 2 drone parts, I'm in. Rebel Stronghold, let's go. Could have mini Rebel flagship here. Boofus, there's a lot of events in FTL that can heal you from 5 to 15 hull, so leaving some to get left over is more efficient than healing to full. Also, in most cases at this point in the game, if you go from 23 hull to 0 hull, you're going to die anyways. But the short answer is it saves scrap not to fully repair, and 23 is a nice number to be at. I used to repair to only 20, but I found that got me in a lot of trouble. Alright, this ship has 4 lasers and double drone. Well, as much as I'd like to not use a hacking part here, I'm going to do exactly that. Wait for one more laser here then. Perfect. This is an ion bomb more than likely. It's got that feel. The ion bomb hit our shield there could be an issue. Hull repair heals 3 to 5 hull per use, so it's not an unlimited per use. Alright, just gonna chill here for a second. Not trying to go too wild, but certainly getting training here is not bad. I'm actually gonna drop my engines real fast. This is very quick shield training. It is possible for a heavy laser combat drone to hit our ship, though unlikely. How much longer? Not long. Oh yeah, 15 more hits. We can do that. I do need to hit this, though. Well, okay, we'll see. That'll do. Next hack will finish him off here. So getting this little bit of training will make our shield bar recharge 30% faster, which is not a small amount. 5 more. 3, 4, 5. Okay, you salvage what you can and approach the station. It used to relay information to the rebel fleet. You can attempt to hack it to get the rebels' false information. I will do this. We're going to use a hacking part here to get fleet delayed by 1 jump. So basically we got this jump for free, And we now have information on the rest of the beacons. And what a bonanza we got back here. Love it. Well, one thing to note on this event, or this sector, is that the empty beacons have a chance of being the Rebel flagship, or mini Rebel flagship, and there's only 4 white beacons left, 5 white beacons left. So if we hit all these empty beacons on our way over here, there is an 80% chance that we get a double fleet delay plus the Rebel flagship event. Heavy 2 is one of the most powerful weapons in FTL. It's 4 damage for 3 power. Okay, let's go ahead and just get the pike beam online right now. I think I am going to take these empty jumps as well, just because I can see where everything's at here. Demand a surrender of their goods. Enemy FTL charging. Of course it is. Okay, let's board into shields first. Do they have 5 crew here or just 4? Okay, that's all fine. I'm going to drop this for this. This guy runs away. We're going to do this. Okay, we got triple hit there, so I'm going to guess that they're dead, and they are. Yeah, that's a good assessment of Heavy 2. Basically, it needs help to strip the shields, but if you can get it cleanly fired in the enemy ship, it's 4 damage for 3 power. In addition, every heavy laser that hits has a 15% chance for breach fire and stun. That's 3 separate chances for 3 different effects. So, Heavy 2 causes a massive amount of havoc. Yo, Grudy Loops, thanks for 10 months. Thank you, thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm gonna skip this jump. We got oodles of fights back here, so we're just gonna keep hunting for that flagship event. Actually, you know what? I should take this one, so we end up getting a double fleet delay. We're going to want to have taken that jump. Okay, forward scout of the Rebel fleet means they will be trying to run away, 100%. It should only be a 4 crew ship, though. Let's go. Okay, they got boarding drone. I'm going to stick the rock on the boarding drone. And... you know what? This ship can get away from us. I'm going to go ahead and hack medbay. I don't actually intend on using the hack here. I plan on just locking them out of being able to get in there. And then when one crew dies in the shield room, this one's going to try to get out, and I'm going to let him. By doing this. That's very true, and not the most forward scout if it's in the stronghold right now. A fair observation. Groody Loops and Fruit Hoops. What a dream team of subs. Fruit Hoops, thanks for 7 months. Thanks so much for keeping it dapper with Prime. Okay, we're taking these empty jumps on purpose again because the Rebel Stronghold event is very likely to be in here. Nothing particularly interesting. Yes. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself in a huge Rebel shipyard, scaffolding and construction drones filling the sector. The entire system looks devoted to ship construction. The nearby planets and moons ruthlessly mine to harvest resources for a ship of immense size. Gonna look around, man. Warning lights flash as scans identify the gigantic ship under construction. It's a second Rebel flagship. This must be the secret shipyards where the first one was built, and you've accidentally stumbled across it. Even in its weakened state, the Rebel ship powers up. Get ready. You've got a hell of a fight on your hands. Alright, so on this one, we're just going to load up defense drone. Not even going to bother hacking here. It's going to be a 2-pass kill. Waiting on Pike Beam here. Really? Really? Okay, well, they did that. Maybe I should be hacking here. Alright, I'll do it. Just make sure you have a good next volley. What? Okay. Alright, doors are also on fire here. These guys are dying. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. That's fine. Pretty tough, dude. Alright, that's fine. Yo! Well, the second flagship was not yet finished. It doesn't make the battle any less of a victory, and you've crippled the Rebel fleet's strength considerably. While you don't overstay your welcome, you quickly salvage choice bits of metal, drones, even an unusual object or two from the wreckage and prepare to jump. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Sweet. Okay, that turned out to be pretty difficult. The 5 drone parts there is also really excellent. Let's go ahead and use a hull repair here, 3. Get everybody tip-top. Hey, thanks a lot, Horian. You have a great one too, man. Good afternoon. I'm feeling very excited for upcoming FRAGMAS. Yeah, heavy laser is an S tier weapon, and I think right now it's worth just loading in. It's way cheaper than getting the pike online and offers immediate value to our weapon system. Just gonna use one more part here. Keep it tip-top. Okay. Time to strongly consider getting 4 shields and a bunch more power. Yeah, we Stalker, this is our 6th annual mid-year Fragmas. We do 1 in the mid-year and 1 for the month of December each year. If you're new to our channel or our yearly format, we do exactly that. 2 31-day stream stints, 1 mid-year and 1 for the month of December, followed by a short vacation when we get back into the half-year until it's Fragmas time again. This year's mid-year Fragmas is our 6th annual, and we'll start on March 31st. Looking forward to it. Then the rockin', boom. Stealth weapons? I'm not using cloaking here, but cool. Jagger, we've completed 3-ish sets of no pause, and there's lots of people that play only no pause. Just a little bit different style. Okay, let's attempt to download the data stores. I'm actually glad the fight happened here. 4 shields, very little risk on this one. You know what? Actually, instead of doing that, I'm just going to leave the room and then open the door. That'll stop the fire. Stealth weapons allows you to fire your weapons while cloaked without reducing the duration of your cloak. Since we don't have cloaking, it's a dead augmentation, but it will sell at the next store we find. Pulsar, alright. How many jumps do I actually have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if this was the last one. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just not quite it. Maybe I need to take this empty one here. Figure that out here in a sec. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go 2 oxygen. Also go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. This looks pretty good. I'm not stoked on this pulsar, is the thing. Oh, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exit. Pulsar can be a little bit sketchy. We have hacking. We have 4-man boarding. We should be fine. Should. Right, boarding shields. This ship does not have a teleporter, so it's going to be our 4 crew versus their 5 crew. That guy's dead. Deader than dead. The deadest. Fine. Yo, what's up, Bars? The wrench dude. I'm going to give Bars the Rebel fighter ship. Alright, I'm going to drop a Zoltan into the clone bay here, so we can actually clone up our crew. Since Zoltan's protect against ion damage, we're not going to lose our ability to clone as long as we have a Zoltan in there. Bobachka Dog, thanks for 6 months. Appreciate that continuation very much. Thanks a lot. Okay. Now I wait till we're free of ion damage to jump away. Free of ion damage. Rebel Automated Scout. I'll use a defense drone here if I need to. Awesome. And a breach. A breach there means that there is... Excuse me. Inhaled some coffee. Breach means that there is no way that weapons get repaired now. Bonk. Fuzzerly, it's very hard to get multiple Lanius, so usually Lanius boarding's not a thing. But draining O2 from enemy ships via hacking is a much more common strategy that accomplishes a similar goal. Alright, we need power bars right now. Four shields with this ship. I don't need to use a hacking part. If our first volley completely whiffs, I'll consider using a hacking part. But really, this shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hey, keep at it, Fuzzerly. You'll get there. Okay, Combat 2, Combat 1 is a very devastating setup. We're also being boarded in our clone bay right now. How am I going to do this? I think this may be a good argument to not counterboard. No, we're going to board into drones here. I'm going to run to doors, and we're going to start venting this. Dude, he got out of that room just in time, man. Good. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna keep running over here, keep venting out. Okay, we've killed off their crew now. Gonna punch these drones down until the combat drone's down. That's good. Go back. Here. Here. Oh, the Combat 2 is still online. Okay, I see now. There we go. Feeling better already. Pretty terrifying ship. Yo, Ryako, thanks for 66 months. Enjoy that continued lurk. Clone Bay clones dead crew if it's powered with a 10% skill loss reduction for each clone. It also provides a passive healing amount per jump based on Clone Bay level. The passive healing does not require the Clone Bay to be powered to activate. For boarding ships to beats, I usually prefer Medbay, but Clone Bay has a lot of upsides for events, so it's a give and take. I don't believe DNA backup prevents skill loss. I think it only prevents crew dying when the clone bay goes down. Meridian Forest, thanks for 26 months. 2 years and climbing. Defense Drum Mark II? Okay, that could actually get used. Defense 1 and Defense 2 is a monster defensive setup. I might actually save for that before the end of this run. Honestly, amazing that we have an entire sector left here. Alright, I'm going to buy level 2 backup battery. Okay, mind control, we don't have counter mind control. Defense drone's going to be okay here, but since they have 2 of the same missile launcher, it's less effective. Interesting, that went down first. Oh, you know best, automated ship. Oh, we're good. Not bad. This has been a very juicy sector. Enemy FTL charging. Okay, we're going to do defense drone here, and I'm also going to load up piloting hack. As long as we can take the piloting down here, we're okay. Yeah. Got it. Big bada boom. Attack the rebels. Okay, they got teleporter, but I'm going to teleport into them first. This should delay their teleport. Who got hurt the most? The guy that's on the Mantis right now. Perfect. That guy should be dead. I think he just left the room because fire. Steal the civilian supplies. Sorry, civvies. You know what? Let's go to the next sector here, which is going to be engine controlled. Nice. I think I'm going to buy level 3 clone bay here as an extreme luxury. Because I can. Another question I should ask myself is, what is left at a store I'd want to buy? I want to sell at a store. Okay, there's that. Go to stress and then down here. I will hold off on 3 clone bay for just a moment. Not even sure we're that far ahead on scrap on this run. It's just what we have is an extremely efficient setup. We're only at 6 weapon power out of 8, only at 5 engines. It feels good. I'm wondering if this run would have survived if we didn't find hull repair drone and buy drone control. Thinking it might not have. couple jumps before this store. We'll use defense drone to protect the ship there. Whoo, my man. Your drone succeeds in keeping their ship from breaking apart while they fix it. However, you take some damage while attempting to leave the asteroid field. They offer you some military supplies as thanks. 56 scrap and a halberd beam. That's, like, pretty good, man. Intruders on board and hull damage. All right. Look at this dream team right here. What you guys doing? All right. Well, I don't actually want to lose my pilot's health here, so let's do it the way we want. My mouse just die? Seems like something that happened to me. One sec. We're back in the game. Okay, let's jump to the store and then make a decision on what we're buying. Well, I'll be... Okay, we can sell stealth weapons, 100%. Boarding drones out of here. Yeah, pre-igniter's interesting here, for sure. I do like flak heavy laser as a setup versus the flagship fight, because with level 3 hacking, we can get 2 firings of the weapons off. We could also choose to, like, pre-ignite, halberd beam, double flak, or halberd beam, pike flak. I just have to question if any of those options are actually better than what we currently have, and it's kind of feeling like no. The maximum jumps here. I'm just going to buy up to spy the fuel. Yeah, flak halberd pre-ignited is a pretty wicked setup. I will agree with that. Very expensive to go into pre-igniter here, though. It's 120 plus another 65, so you basically be spending 185 scrap for what I would call a marginal improvement to the weapon system. What is quite tempting, however, is to replace the Charge 2 with the second flak. So we have flak heavy laser, which is 7 projectiles on an extremely fast timer. In fact, flak heavy laser pre-igniter with 3 hacking on phase 1 of the flagship fight is the second they come out of their cloak, we can fire our weapons start the hack as the flak is hitting them, and then fire a second volley before they cloak again. So that's really good versus the flagship, and also really good at getting crew kills. So that's going to be the option I go for. So we're going to sell Halberd Beam, we're going to sell Pike Beam, we're going to sell Charge 2. We're going to buy this second flak. We also have double weapon value point right now. So really a protected weapon system, and with 3 hacking, lets us fire 2 times before the hack wears off. That's great. I'm just going to go ahead and buy, or use a hull repair here again. Oh, do I actually want the pre-igniter? I guess I might as well. It's like a why not situation. I'm gonna keep the defense 2 here, because since we have drone recovery arm, loading up defense 1, defense 2 is just super good. And since we have only a 5 power weapon system, there's no reason we can't afford to have 5 power in drones as well. Arc Knight, if you're only going to use 1 defense drone, defense 1 is generally more efficient, to the reason that defense 1 only targets missiles, where defense 2 targets multiple types of projectiles. Defense 2 is still very powerful, but that is the reason. Go ahead and buy a drone power here of 1. Let's buy backup piloting, and we'll buy 2 power bars. Okay. Shield overcharger, cool. Hey, Ryako, thanks for 66 months of lurking. Sorry for not seeing you sooner. In Meridian Forest, thanks for 26. I think I doubled on both y'all, but thank you again. As always, I relate to or mission notification, do sincerely apologize. Got a terrible case of that humanitis myself. It's true. Let's just do this. And no, we're not going to fight this guy. We're going to board. Oh, it's only a 2 crewer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think there's a single thing I would buy at a store right now. So I'm just gonna head back here. Alright. It's going to board right away. Oh, our boarding is currently down. Okay, we can kill these guys off easy. We'll send the Mantis in here. Get a nice 4-on-2. Fair enough. Gonna board shields real fast. Sorry, Ingies. Another store? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to avoid the stores here. I'm actually going to buy 3 clone bay here, which is a major luxury. But I'll let us not clone some crew. Really a time save more than anything else. Yo, Teely, hope you're having a great one too, man. Huh. Oh yeah, I got shield charger to sell and heavy ion. You know, I might actually just dive this sector to sell off this stuff. I accept. No time, though. Yeah, I'll just do a dive here, no problem. A low scrap reward, but scrap is scrap. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and buy engine here, another power bar. Okay, defense 2, defense 1. Let's just board into the shield room. They should not have like a boarding drone here, and they left the piloting. Cool. Should be slam dunky. Okay, maybe not. Okay, they got system repair as well. Okay, in that case, I'm going to try to sneak a part through here. It's going to be a really tough sneak. Okay, I didn't make it. No surprise. Awesome. You need cloned. Okay, to the exits. I doubt we're gonna get a kill here, but if it's possible, I just might try. Yeah, likely not here. Just gonna run from this one. Well, let's see. If we have an absolute slammer of a volley here to start, we could maybe get a kill. That was not the case. And we're off to the last day. Hey, Barrel King, thank you so much for that very generous Tier 2 sub, dude, in 14 months. Glad you can make it for our final stream before our FRAGMAS kicks off here in just a few short days. Is gonna be good. Good catch on that, crew. Thank you. Okay, so this only has 6 jumps before it reaches the base. This is a really awkward layout. So while it's tempting to go after these double repairs, if we do that, we're going to get stuck. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6. So Sector 8 works different than the previous sectors. Sector 8 is all about getting to and defending the base before the flagship spends 3 consecutive turns there. Yo, AJCZ, excuse me. Welcome to the Dapper Man. Thank you so much for that sub support. It's very kind of you. Truly, thank you all for all the ways you choose to support this content. It's amazing to me that we're still here after almost 10 years and no frills to boot, no pop-ups, alerts, or sponsored gameplay. Just a good time enjoying games. And cats, of course. Okay, let's try out this strat. So I'm going to fire out the flags here, and then I'm going to start my hack as they're arriving. So what's going to happen now is the flags are going to be back online while the hacking is still in duration. So these are going to arrive and have guaranteed hit. Like that. In order to get closed captioning on iOS devices, you have to go into the settings menu under accessibility to activate them, or deactivate them for that matter. On browser, it is available in the cog. Started my hack a little early there, it's okay. Wow, look at all those misses on the side there. Impressive. Normally I care a lot about the damage we're taking right now, but we have hull repair drone. Yes, Cooking with Frag is a completed series, though all 60 plus episodes are archived on the YouTube and are there for your enjoyment if you wish to relive them. And we're off. It really did Delta Recon. This run escalated very fast. Not sure what our end score is going to be here, but it's certainly not going to be bad. Feels like probably not above 7K because we have the... we don't have max weapons or engines. On that same note, though, I feel like we've gotten an incredible amount of stuff. D20 Dreams, what a name, what a player. Thanks for that Prime sub, man. Yeah, funny you should mention that potato soup, AJ. We actually, or my wife made a variation of that yesterday. Is a store worth taking here? I think I will. Automated reload would be pretty sick. We can actually afford to sell off the long-range scanner now, too. So hoping for a replacement. That's not it. Okay. I will sell long-range scanners. Okay, that got taken over. That's fine. At least we have a safe jump that connects to the base. Okay, I was going to max out my reactor now. So we can have this stuff online. Also, not going to board versus the flagship, so let's move our crew around. Going to move him to shields to free up another power bar. Going to move him to doors. Going to move Mantis to sensors. And Mantis over to O2 here. Cool. Okay, on this one, we are going to board, though, so let's get back into the system room. And then I'm going to try to hack into medbay here. Come on, fire there. Okay, we're good. Dropping it, repowering it. We're going to board here. Okay, I'm actually going to let him through the piloting right now. There we go. Boarding the flagship can be extremely effective winter dropout. It's just... it's easier to do on not hard mode. In addition to that, our current composition does not require us to board, so it's better just to kill it with weapons. Say the main ships that board on hard mode is usually Crystal B, or anything that has Crystal crew members to lock down the shield room to get kills. It's not a bad idea, but it's not going to be very helpful in this particular situation. To further clarify, the inside cabinet on the enemy flagship has the missile and laser room connected, or on easy and normal mode, they're separated. So in easy and normal mode, you can board in and actually disable all of the enemy flagship's weapons at the start to give yourself a pretty clean go at getting the crew kill. Not so much here. Okay, we're gonna load the hull repair up real quick and get tippy-topped. I'm going to grab doors. Oh, what the hey, let's just max out doors here. Hey, cooking's great, AJ. Good for you, man. Great way to save money, too. Usually buy level 2 teleporter torpedo bench when we're low on crew because it opens up other blue options. Though with 4-man teleporter, you rarely ever need or want level 2 teleporter. Basically, level 2 teleporter you use on a... hold on, let me figure out how to articulate this. The benefit of level 2 teleporter for combat purposes, you're able to board with the second set of crew to finish off the ship. With the 4-man teleporter, you're basically getting the value of level 2 teleporter with level 1 because you start with a 4-man boarding party. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to load up Defense 2 and Defense 1. Oh, I hacked shields instead. I goofed. That's okay. It's okay. I meant to hack piloting there. It's still gonna be alright. He's dead. Only somebody that does not cook meals at home would say that cooking does not save money. Wow. Where is this guy going? Are you going medbay right now? Okay, well, my level 2 sensor's here. Okay, now we're gonna wait for phase 2 to fight at the base. Exactly, Archmage, exactly. I would actually say learning to cook for yourself is probably one of the most effective money-saving life skills possible. Period. The end. You're buying yourself filet mignon and lobster every day. Probably not, but if you're eating simple and very delicious staple foods like beans, lentils, rice, soups, the saving is immense. Okay. That is correct, Balloon Brigade. The disabling on drones on phase 2 only disables the boarding drone and the base drones, defense drone, and beam drone that it starts with. The drone swarm is a completely separate thing. Okay. We don't need any more hull repair. Let's go. Okay, this time we're going to hack piloting the way we meant to last time. And I'm going to load up defense 2 and defense 1. I only need to hack once here. Okay, we're firing out. We're starting our hack. Great. I'll just leave the engine room. It's fine. You can hang out in their boarding drone. Great. We got him. Alright, we're going to open the doors here and then do this, which should stabilize this room. It did. Unbelievable, no damage there, indeed. So the downside of our build is no mind control, so phase 3 could get a little bit weird, but not not bad. The worst mind control target for us right now would be the pilot. So we have a hard time... a hard time doing that. It's tough to defend. Though we can just throw bodies at it, which is a fine strat. Who got mind controlled? Okay, our weapons guy got mind controlled. That's fine. Actually do this. We got level 3 doors, right? So we can get some major pepperin in here. Now that was a nice volley. Okay. And no crew left to board with. Lucky us. Okay, that's actually pretty tough. Though, I think I'm just gonna continue in here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He's powering the clone bay to clone the guy he just killed. Amazing. GG. That definitely calls for some dapper time. Really? That's not in the command? Okay. What do we think our score was here? I think it was under 7K for sure, just because we had, we did not have 8 weapons or 8 engines. But we did get a lot of stuff. Let's say like 6,500. 6,515 is going to be my official guess. Let's see. 57.99. Okay, so our score was this low because of the extreme amount of stuff that we found. The low weapon count and engine count was an indicator, but this build was carried by drops. We only had 42 ships defeated? That's why right there. Wow. That is wild. Felt like a lot more than that. You know, I guess that makes sense because the two of the NG sectors we had only had 2 or 3 fights in it, but it was like a lot of free stuff, just regular event rewards, but not ship fights themselves. Score in FTL is a combination of how many ships you defeated, beacons you explored, how much scrap you collected. The scrap was above average, beacons were normalized, but ships defeated was 15 below our session record. Well, hey, a victory's a victory. Go back to the hangar here and see what our next ship is going to be. We only have 3 ships remaining on Type Cs. We have Roxy, NGC, and Zoltan C. I think I'm going to kick off Zoltan C as our next ship, though that is not going to happen right now. I think about 100 beacons is considered pretty average. Anything below 90 would be extremely low. Cats. Well, all right, everybody. A little bit shorter than our normal fare, but that is going to conclude show number 2518. We have a few days off coming up, but on March 31st, we're kicking off 31 consecutive streams, and it's going to be a bonanza with Isaac Repentance release and a few other plans that we do have. I look forward to seeing you guys in a few short days to kick off our biannual FRAGMAS, mid-year FRAGMAS in this case. Thank you for the great time and wonderful company today as we played Mantis C, one of my favorite ships. We'll catch you on the flip side in a few short days for 31 in a row. No ads to end today's broadcast. Just thanks for the time you chose to spend here today, and very much looking forward to our FRAGMAS event here very soon. Have a good one. Rigged, Curious, Seawinator, Mr. Zega, Sable, Kern 117, Rogue Mike, Delta Recon, Holy Daniel, and all the rest. See you guys on Discord as well if you hang out there over the next couple days. I'll be gardening and hanging out on Discord. That's my plans. I'll catch you guys soon.